When choosing fabric for a quilting project, I recommend finding a focal fabric. Your focal fabric will help you choose colors. For this crazy quilt, I use this floral print. I picked colors in the blue-green range and then colors in the pink-orange range. I decided to extend my colors to include some yellow, purples, and blue blues, such as this. I wanted to use polka dot prints, but I decided to include solids and other prints that fit into the color range. In this quilt, there are over 40 different fabrics. I use white as my center because I needed a resting spot for my eyes. When gathering fabric, I like to arrange them so that there's a contrast, or so that I can see if there's a contrast between the two groups. This is a crazy quilt, so I've gone a little crazy with my fabric choices. Of course, you don't have to use as many different types of fabric like shown here. You can get by with only 3 fabrics, 1 for the center and 2 for the outside logs. The more contrast and value, the more you will see the secondary design that comes from this block. Notice the difference between these 2 blocks. There's more contrast on this block than on this block. You will also need fabric for the borders and the back of your quilt. I don't recommend buying this until you've completed all of your squares, because you might choose not to put borders on your quilt, or you may decide to make a smaller or larger quilt than intended. A handout listing the amount of fabric needed is on a link in this tutorial.